I could try to sell you on Lake Norman, but as my agents tell our clients, we're just going to show you Lake Norman. Lake Norman sells itself.
Family, or especially if you want to retire, this is the place to do it.
The nice things is, particularly when you're dealing long distance with a realtor, is you don't want questions to go into a black hole.
That's the best combination, is the expertise combined with the friendliness.
Lake Realty gives you a feeling of home and a family. They realize that you're still living in your home at the time that they're trying to sell it, or that someone else is living in the home when you're trying to purchase it. So they make you feel comfortable with the process.
The agents we dealt with were helpful and informative. They definitely took things in hand and searched for us, giving us as much information as we needed, and helped us make difficult decisions.
We ended up with 2 houses that we really liked in this area, and we were not sure which one to choose, and decided to buy this house, and it was the right decision.
Right.
And it's nice to have somebody that is able to take you through the process, so things become clear and easier to do.
My name is Frank Free, broker in charge of Lake Realty, Cornelius and Lake Norman, North Carolina. I started Lake Realty in 1992. My prior background included being an auditor with a CPA firm, so playing it straight and doing it by the books was important to me. I always had the fear that one day I'd be called up to testify in court about something I'd audited. And in the real estate business, you always have the fear that the commission's going to call you up for something you did wrong or one of the agents did wrong. So having quality people that understood there's a right way and a wrong way to do things was important to me. So I look for those kind of people first. And once they had those characteristics, they had to have the ability to not only sell, but they had to have the ability to service, because this is a service industry. It's just a great area. The climate, we have 4 distinct seasons. So I think if you're looking for a place to retire, it's a great place. If you're looking for a community to raise your children, it's close to the mountains of North Carolina, an hour and a half. You can be snow skiing. We're 3.5 hours from Myrtle Beach, one of the premier beach areas in the country. We're surrounded by good interstate roads. We have low utility costs. So I could go on and on about Lake Norman, but you come here, it will sell itself. And when you come here, give us an opportunity to meet with you. Let one of our agents show you the area, show you some of the properties. You will not go away disappointed. I think I can say that with confidence. You will not go away disappointed.
My name is Sandie Dunn, and I work with Lake Realty. I used to be in real estate a long time ago, in the 80s and 90s, and went with the airlines. Stayed with them for quite a long time and took an early retirement. Came up here to Lake Norman, where I have family, and fell in love with the area. So I decided, instead of being retired, to get back into real estate up here. I love Lake Norman. It's absolutely beautiful. You know, my style for real estate basically is just being me. And it doesn't matter if you're buying a $100,000 condo or $2 million home. It's finding the home for my client. And I enjoy people, and it's just a great profession to be in. Well, I love real estate because, and I do work with a lot of buyers, so I am a buyer's agent. I actually enjoy driving the lake and showing property because it is so pretty, and I enjoy selling or finding the perfect home for my client, I guess is what the best thing I can say. And Lake Norman is the greatest place to do real estate. I mean, it's just beautiful. So I enjoy doing it. Being in the airline industry, you need a lot of patience. You need to be able to communicate things at any time, and being in real estate is a lot the same. You just have to be very patient, I've had clients who can find their perfect home on the second home that we look at, and other ones that I've spent weeks with, and that come back and keep coming back until we find the perfect home. So it is a profession of being very patient, understanding what they're saying, listening to what they're saying and what their wants and needs are.